Hey everyone, welcome back. This is a follow-up video on subscription boxes. And if you saw our last video, it was an in-depth discussion about these subscription boxes. And Arlene was nice enough to really go through with them to answer our questions. And we said that we would follow up with Boxycharm. So if you didn't see that last video, which was very informative, I'm gonna link it somewhere up here so you can see it. So it's not gonna be as in-depth this time because you pretty much answered all of our questions last time, but certainly we will have some questions that are related to Boxycharm. And so I'm back with Arlene, my BHB. Do you know what that means?
No.
I just came up with that one. It's my brutally honest bestie. So welcome back, you're so cute.
Thanks for having me.
And of course, we're back with tea.
Yes.
So let's have a sip with new mugs. I slurped again.
That's what makes our video so authentic and so real, right?
Yes, my slurps are live and I share them with you. So thanks for stopping by and having tea with us. So I'm really excited about Boxycharm. As I said, I don't have as many questions because like I said, our last video was pretty much in depth. And for those of you who didn't see the video, I'm not subscribed to any of these boxes, but I do want to subscribe to one of them, and I'm trying to debate which one is really the box for me because really it's a personal choice. And while I enjoyed the FabFitFun, I've seen her other boxes, her other quarterly boxes, and I must say that I enjoyed them more than the winter box. But that was just a one-off. I mean, because in general, they're really nice boxes and what you get inside is really neat stuff. So I did enjoy it. So I didn't write it off completely, even though I think at the end of my last video, I kind of said that it wasn't really the box for me, but that remains to be seen because I do want to see what Boxycharm has to offer. And so if you can give us a little bit of information, like how long have you been on Boxycharm?
Boxycharm is June would be about a year.
Okay.
So almost a year.
So almost a year. And is it like FabFitFun? Is it a quarterly box? Is it a monthly box? Is it, how does it work?
Boxycharm is a monthly box. There are 3 tiers to Boxycharm, which if you want, I can go through.
Okay.
You want me to go through?
Actually, yes.
Okay, so
I'm curious.
There are, like I said, there are 3 tiers. The first tier is the Boxycharm Base Box, which is $25 a month US, and that guarantees you 5 full-size products with 1 customization.
Okay.
The next tier,
One customization.
Yes.
Okay.
The second tier is the Boxycharm Premium Box, which comes with 6 to 7 full-size products, again with 1 customization.
Okay.
And the third tier is the Boxy Luxe, which is a quarterly box, which has 8 to 9 full-size products, and I believe that they have 3 customizations in that box.
Okay.
But again, it's quarterly. So.
Okay. And so unlike FabFitFun, which is a variety, it's lifestyle, we talked about that. Boxycharm is beauty. Just
makeup, skincare, beauty tools.
Okay. Big brands?
Yes, very much so.
So last time she couldn't patiently wait. She had opened her box before we did the unboxing. But that's okay, we forgive you, we understand. Did you do that with Boxycharm?
No, I patiently waited until this unboxing and I was really good. It was hard, I'm not gonna lie, but I waited patiently to do the unboxing with my good friend Nooch, and so we're here to do it for you guys today.
But I think we have your friend Tina to thank because she made
me promise.
So that's good.
Woman of my word.
It teaches self-control. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm really excited. So I see you have 2 boxes there.
Yes.
So what are we unboxing today?
We are going to start with the Boxycharm Base Box, which is the $25 a month subscription box.
The smaller box.
Yes.
Okay, so without further ado, here we go. Let's look at the box together. It's heavy, smaller than the FabFitFun, but I'm assuming that the quarterly box is as big as the...
I honestly
you wouldn't know?
No.
Okay.
I might try it one time just to try, but I haven't done it yet.
Okay, this is really, okay, it's a simple box. Heavy, almost feels like an 8x10, maybe a little smaller book, right? Okay, so it's what's inside that counts. So do you want to open it?
Sure.
The seal is still there. Go ahead and... Okay, that was easy. And fast? Wait, let's have some tea before you
Sure.
open it. This is a moment.
It is a moment.
Very good. Okay,
Yes.
this is exciting.
Okay,
so
so-
are we going to do like we did last time? Do we tally up to see if it's worth it?
I think that that's a good benchmark for people so that they can see what they're getting for their money, if that's okay with you.
That's, of course, that's super
Okay,
okay. And obviously because it's US dollars and being Canadian, and for our Canadian viewers, we want to know if it's really is worth it,
Right.
or if it's just easier to go to Sephora and pick up something locally, right?
Right.
Do you pay shipping charges?
I believe I do. I had to think
So
about
that's
that. I
something
think
to take into consideration.
yes, only because it is a US based company and we're in Canada, so we do pay for shipping to Canada.
I wonder if even locally if they do, like not locally, but within the US.
No, they don't.
At all?
No.
Free shipping?
Yes.
So that's something to keep in mind.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, if you, I'm not going to ask you to do that now, but if you have a chance to let us know how much shipping is, because we have to factor that in, I think, if we're trying to determine if something is worth it or not.
For sure.
Price for price.
For sure.
Okay, so I'll open up my calculator.
Okay.
And
And we'll open up the box. at the
yes,
same
so
time.
okay, so we must say this though, right? Because I think you've seen other Boxycharm videos and you've noticed that the insert, the product description, they hadn't received it, so you're not sure if you have it in your box or not, but you got a virtual one.
I did. So although I did not spoil the contents, I do know what is in my box because I did get a virtual card.
Okay, but still not the same when
No.
you actually open it.
Okay,
Okay,
so-
exciting. Okay,
So this,
go ahead.
sorry, this is what the box looks like for the base box inside. It has a beautiful red interior,
Okay.
and usually everything comes packaged. There's usually some
yeah,
packing.
I noticed there's no like tissue
and
paper.
there's definitely no insert, so I guess that's why I
Yeah.
received it virtually. So
Okay, so no tissue paper. Is that normal? I mean,
no, usually it's packaged very
Okay.
well to protect. There's usually some foam or some bubble wrap or something to protect the box. So I just
well,
let's
nothing
hope-
looks damaged.
Well, let's hope all the contents are intact.
And maybe they were just in a hurry to ship it out. People were too excited. Arlene was too excited. Okay, let's
I'm not
go
the only
ahead.
one apparently. So.
Okay, so do you want to? We'll use your virtual
Sure.
card, and we'll.
Do you want to do that? Because
I'll do that.
Blind as the
Alright.
Dickens. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
We need to be plugged. Alrighty. Okay, so do you want to go in order of your insert card, or do you want to go in order of your box?
No, we'll do it that way. It'll be easier. I think.
Okay, so the first one, oh, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Becca Cosmetics.
So
Okay, so what do we have here? Foundation.
yes.
Awesome. Was this a customizable?
This was a choice. So this was my customization. There were other
Okay.
choices that I could have chose from, but because Boxycharm has recently launched foundation and concealing products, this is the first foundation in the box that I
so that's new
ever
for
received.
them.
Yes.
Interesting.
So I was curious, and Becca's a great brand, so I chose this as my customization. I received mine in the shade Bamboo. Which I'm
Well,
not
if I
sure.
judge by the packaging, it looks a little light.
I don't believe that's the color that I selected when I did when I made my choice, but let's have a look and see. Oh,
Oh, that is light.
yeah, that's definitely
It may be
lighter
perfect
than-
for moi.
Then it's Pourtois.
I love you. Okay, this is disappointing.
It is.
And if I remember correctly, now that I see this, didn't this happen recently with another product?
Yes, and it was actually another one of their skin.
Makeup?
Yeah, makeup. It was the concealer. They launched Pretty Vulgar concealers, and I was really excited to get it because I heard great things about Pretty Vulgar concealers. And when I got it, I received mine in the shade
Light?
Little White Lies. So, needless to say that
I'm sorry, that is so funny. Not funny though.
No, it's not
I would
funny.
be so upset because you're
I'm-
dying to try
yes,
these. And
yes, I was a little taken
Oh,
aback
that's-
by that because really and truly it could not work for me, and I was a little disappointed, to be honest.
Okay, so we should mention this because that's not right. This is now the second time. But things happen, we understand that, right? I mean, we try to be understanding. But how was their level of responsiveness in taking care of the error? Did they replace the product? What did they do?
They did not replace the product. They offered me a credit, which the credit did not equate to the value of the product, which, okay, that's fine. That's fine. The credit that they did offer me was for the Boxycharm pop-up, which is a sale that they have on makeup. You can get things at drastically reduced prices. So although I was able to get something with that credit, I did not get the concealer that I really wanted.
That you wanted. Okay, so there's a couple of things though. I understand how they can't give the full value because you're not paying for the full value.
Right.
So that makes sense. For example, this was a value of $44 US. So, I mean, that's how much is the price of a box?
25.
Yeah, so we can understand. So I guess it's their cost price, and who knows how they arrived at that figure. But the point is, how long did it take for them to settle
my concealer issue?
Yeah.
It took them about 3 weeks, and it took an irate email to get them to actually respond. So I wasn't impressed with that. I
Yeah.
love Boxycharm, but yeah, that just left a sour taste in my mouth.
I could imagine. Okay, so now we have disappointment number 2.
And considering this was a customization, and
Yes.
I'm pretty sure not the color that I selected, I'm almost
I doubt you
certain-
would have, I mean, because you can actually see usually a little bit.
Yes. Yeah, so
Oh, my dear Arlene. Some more nasty emails coming.
possibly.
So Boxycharm, please take care of your customers. That's important because that will play on my mind as far as, making a decision whether I want to go on with that.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so we're gonna tally up the amounts to see if it's worth it. So, I mean, just the fact that it's a high-end foundation, according to your insert, it says here it's $44. So $44. And okay, so that's already a value. How much is the box
the
again?
box is $25.
$25. So okay.
We've already
Covered
paid
it.
for the box with the Becca
Yes.
Foundation. So.
Yes, and I'm hard of hearing because you mentioned that before you started. I got so excited when I saw Becca. Okay, next on your list is the Luxie Beauty Complete Sponge Set. Ooh, for a value of $40. Ooh, so what are we getting?
Okay, so there are 3 sponges here by Luxie, which I know is a great brand because I have received some of their brushes in a box in my subscription boxes with Boxycharm, and they're amazing.
Okay, there's 3 different ones here. It's Bake, Contour, and Detail. Do you want to open it up?
Sure, you go ahead. We'll have a little feel.
Yeah. So this is the baking.
And I'll show you.
Oh, it feels really nice.
And they have they're nicely angled to get into.
Yeah. And you've got, your little detailed one for the inner corner and sometimes for the sides of your nose. So this is
Nice.
really nice.
And they're very soft, and hopefully they work well.
And
We'll keep you posted about that.
you can never have enough beauty blenders.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Okay, so this was $40. if you
40?
want- Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Luxie Beauty Sponge Set, $40. So next
Okay.
on the list is, how do you pronounce this? Ciate London?
Ciate.
Isn't that nail polish?
No. Well, I don't know if they have nail polish.
I think so because I had once, yes they do, because I had a manicure, it's actually on my Instagram with real flowers,
Oh, really?
decals that, you had to, it was really nice. Okay, so what is this though? What are we getting?
Ciate
Everyday
London?
Vacay
Oh,
Coconut
yeah.
Setting Powder.
Oh, now
Wow, okay, let's move this stuff.
I received a setting powder back in a couple boxes ago. Loved it. But this one is apparently the coconut setting powder.
Yeah.
So let's have one.
Okay, so it says here, lock in your makeup for long-lasting wear with Ciate London's Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. Delicately coconut fragranced to take your, let me just put it this way, is that okay?
Apparently not.
Okay. To take you back to your beach vacay every day. This finely milled and lightweight loose powder smooths over makeup for a crease-free, soft focus finish with no flashback. Okay, that's amazing. The only thing, I don't know, how do you feel about setting powders? Like
I personally
for
love them.
mature skin?
Okay, I do like them because I like the natural effect that it gives my makeup. I don't like that dewy look. To the women who like the dewy look,
I love dewy look.
I find I have combination skin.
Okay,
I
so-
get oily in my T-zone, And I just find that's a little too much glow for me. So I'm a fan of a setting powder to kind of blot that excess grease out. Look how pretty the package is.
It is really nice. It is really nice, and it says finely milled, so that makes a big difference.
Well, it is, because the last one that I had, I mean, they're not the same. This one's the Everyday Vacay, but the last one that I received actually was very finely milled to the point that it just goes on. And although it's white, it doesn't leave white residue on my face.
Yeah, it says with no flashback, so that's important when you're taking pictures. And it says delicately coconut scented.
Let's see if it is delicately coconut scented. I can't get that open.
Remember the dry bar in the FabFitFun? We couldn't open it. There's one in every product.
There we go.
Ooh, it is finely milled.
I don't really smell any coconut.
No.
Oh, maybe a bit if you take a really...
Here, if I take...
A bit.
I barely do.
Huh?
Yes. Very little though. Like a hint.
I was gonna...
No flashbacks, so that's okay.
Actually, it is very nice. It's very soft, and I personally like the effect that it gives my makeup after.
And I do like the packaging.
Yes, very cute.
And I've been using the Mary Kay setting powder, which is really nice. This is, I wonder how this compares. And like I said, it is the same brand for the nail polish, which is really cool. And this is for a value of $22. Wow, okay, so 22. Okay, next. So the next on the list here is First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. So are those like cleansing pads? Or?
I assume so, yeah. It says helps exfoliate, tone, and brighten.
Oh, wow.
And I can't say that I've used very much First Aid Beauty products. I've had a couple, primarily cleansers and moisturizers, but I'm curious to try these.
Okay, so it says here it is a daily treatment pad, that contains the right amount of, lactic and glycolic acids to safely and effectively exfoliate, tone, and brighten all skin types. Oh, that's really interesting. Regular use of these pads will smooth the skin's texture, providing the perfect canvas for flawless makeup application for a retail value of $16. So that's great. Does it say how many pads are in there? So $16.
It says that there are 28 pads.
Okay, so about a month's supply.
That's pretty good.
About a month's supply for 16. Okay, perfect. That's really nice.
Yes.
So far, so good. So good.
Your last product?
Our last product is Refreshing Cleansing Hemp Wipes from Evio. Is that how you say it?
I have no, yes, I guess so, Evio.
Okay, so it says here, these biodegradable multitasking Evio Skin and Aurora wipes are made with hemp fibers to cleanse skin, remove waterproof makeup, and keep your skin hydrated. The antibacterial wipes are infused with cannabis saliva? Sativa. I don't want it.
Me either.
Seed oil to reduce inflammation and avoid irritation for a retail value of $10. How many wipes do you get?
We get...
Doesn't say?
Am I blind?
Doesn't say.
I'm probably blind anyways, that doesn't help.
Depending on how thick they are, so I don't know. Maybe 20 wipes?
No, it says 15 wipes.
15 wipes. That wasn't too far. 15 wipes. Okay.
Curious to try. We'll see how these work.
Yeah, so between this and this, you got like a little bit of a skincare
regime.
Yeah.
I'll try and see how they work. Well, this is great because it takes off the
waterproof.
The fact that it takes off the makeup, and that they're also biodegradable, which is
awesome.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So that's it for our base box.
I wouldn't open that. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna.
So that's $10.
Okay.
For a total value of $132 US.
For a $25. Well, okay. Even if we do the shipping and exchange, I believe it doesn't ever get to more than $40 Canadian. So it's a pretty good deal. I mean, the Becca alone.
Yes.
If I went to Sephora to
Totally
get that,
agree. I wasn't familiar with some of the products.
First Aid Beauty is also a very costly brand.
It is, because I think they have a hydrating firming cream, which I have. And it is really good.
Yeah,
I do enjoy it because the packaging tells me something. Gosh, I have so many things in my drawers. But okay, so I
that's
do
pretty
like
good.
this.
Yes.
Cute little box, but packed with a lot of punch.
Yes.
A lot of stuff.